Howdy, and welcome to Night Freak by Spring Rabbit. Download the link in the description if you'd like to play the video game yourself. It is available for $1 on itch.io, so if you're able to support the developer, I would appreciate that. So, Night Freak. What do we know about Night Freak? What we do know is Unknown State 2002. Jimmy's parents are out that night, but he is determined to spend the night in his treehouse. It was impossible to imagine the cruel events of that night. So, seems like some kids trying to have some fun. You know, parents aren't there. I'm going to go do something I'm not allowed to do and sleep in my treehouse. And good things are going to happen. Cruel events, you know, that's like good. It's good when cruel events occur. Everyone agrees. I also agree that the game had to load.
This Thursday morning, the police have found what appears to be a leg of a child between 11 to 14 years old in an animal landfill in the northwest part of the city. Some organs such as eyes and a tongue were discovered at the scene, although it is not yet known if they belong to the same victim. It's in moments like these that we ask ourselves what kind of cruelty the human being is capable of.
Kind of interesting framing on that. You know, I guess hearing someone's like radio from the outside. Okay, I was like, is this like our perspective from our treehouse? But no, I guess it's just they're just setting it up, showing us around, showing us the woods around our house. A haunted horror story. Assuming that was our house. Did we leave the lights on? So, you know, it's like, well, we're going to be outside. Oh, I like that you can see like a city skyline in the distance. Actually, I need to turn down my audio a little bit. I don't like things to be too loud. It turns out 10% was too high, so we'll go with 5. It shouldn't mess with y'all's audio, though, just because that's not how the recording thing works. Salisbury, 2002. I thought we were in a unknown state, but we're in the state of Salisbury. You know, we know where that is. What time is it? Oh, click. I forgot to say goodbye to Mom and Dad. Oh, damn. Jeff must be watching TV right now. I'm going to miss my favorite cartoon. Favorite cartoon coming on pretty late, but we've all been in... Well, I guess not we all have been, but I would definitely be in the situation where it's like, oh, hey, Cowboy Bebop's on. I should probably be in bed now, but gotta get that bop. How do I interact with this? Nothing interesting here. Okay, so that's a little strange. So, you know, we interact with E, but we have to click to advance the text box. And our controls are tanky. Can I run? Yep, we can run. Boy, I actually might have wanted to play this on a controller, but that's fine. We'll go for it as is. If I have problems, I can always switch. This is my shelf. There's some cool stuff here. Like, yeah, we can see a basketball, a stack of probably CDs, seeing as there's a boombox in here. It looks like maybe a model car box, a VHS, a globe, and or a bowling ball, and some other random stuff. But you know, it's your shelf. You want your shelf to be cool, so it makes sense. Oh, what's this? Once I took a little sip of Daddy's drink when he wasn't looking, and I think it was spoiled. It's locked. Oh yeah, Daddy's drink. As a kid at one point, one of my dad's asshole friends like tricked me into taking like a swig of beer, and it was just like, oh, this is awful. To this day, I still like, no, I don't like beer. It doesn't, no. Not that there's anything wrong with other people drinking. It's just like, oh, I don't like the way this tastes, and I don't care to acquire it. This is Dad's computer. I don't need to use it right now. What about Dad's calculator, though? Perhaps a little calculator action is what you're looking for. Very sparse office. You know, normally you would imagine there'd be like a shelf in the back with like books or whatever tools you might need. Before we go there, let's walk over here, because I would assume this hall... Oh, okay, well, I assumed incorrectly. I was like, oh, this hallway probably leads out to, you know, a living room, but it looks like this might be a well, we saw that it was a 2-story house. I should have known that. I have always lived in 1-story houses. So just the idea that, it was two-story, didn't think about it. I don't need to use the bathroom right now. I mean, that's pretty good. Not having to use the bathroom. I'm not supposed to go into my parents' bedroom. Oh, they get to be right across from the bathroom. Lucky ducks. What is this little... Okay, this is taking us to the stairs, so... What is in this other room? I should probably just hold down run. I don't know if we have stamina or if it's just going to be my pinky's going to be killing me by the end. If I went into his bedroom, Jeff would kill me. Yes, we forgot about Jeff. Whenever he said Jeff, I was like, oh yeah, his friend Jeff, but probably a brother. We'll be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. I don't want to come back to a messy house. You really need to go? I don't want to be here alone. I have to attend Uncle Joe's funeral, and your aunt needs support at this difficult time. While we are away, your brother will take care of you. We're late. I have to go. Bye-bye. I like that the parents were just silhouettes. Always a good choice. Silhouetting, like us. So A, you don't have to do it. B, stylish. Interesting that we're not being taken to the funeral. In my experience growing up, it was like, oh, family funeral. You're getting dragged to it. But, some people do things differently, Maybe they have to fly out and they're like, oh, we don't want to have to fucking fly out our kids. And maybe like, maybe the older brother was being like a dick about it. So they had to just be like, oh, fine, whatever. Stairs to the basement. Don't need to go there. I actually didn't read what this is, but I assumed it was kitchen. I can't go out now. Okay, so this leads outside. So I guess the kitchen's through the living room. I don't know why, but I assumed it'd be like in the back like that. What's up, Jeff? Yeah, Jeff looks like a guy who would want to go to a funeral. That kind of teen. Hey, Jeff. I don't have time for you now, brat. I have to prepare things for the party. Party? Can I go? The party will be here, idiot. When it starts, you better not leave your bedroom. I don't care at all. Excuse me, I don't care at all. I'll throw a party too. And where will that party be? It'll be in the treehouse I built with Grandpa last year. Hasn't the city hall torn that piece of crap yet? I don't care anyway. Good luck with your party. Yeah, I will, Jeff. Is that just a painting of a whale? Definitely a cartoon on. So this is your favorite cartoon, huh? I mean, I don't have a problem with it. It's just, seems like a little old for your tastes, Jimmy. Now that we know that's your name. I love watching TV. Yep. Don't we all? This couch looks like it's massive, but maybe it's just because we're small child. I don't know how child we are, but we're pretty child. I'm not hungry. Wrong pick, dude. You should have been hungry. Get some cereal. Watch those cartoons you love. Today marks 6 days since the disappearance of 13-year-old Nellie Evans, last seen outside Pinecrest Park. Witnesses reported seeing a black van repeatedly in the area. A local resident said, "This is not a safe neighborhood to live in. I've seen many strange people wandering around at night. I don't want to raise my children in a place like this. When will the police take action?" The police, famous for only taking good actions. It's estimated that child disappearances in the region has risen sharply compared to 3 years ago. Although we have not been able to confirm the exact percentage with local police, a curfew has been imposed for children starting at 8 o'clock. If you have any information that can help us with the case, please do not hesitate to call local authorities. Cops are baffled. How do I get out of this? Enter space. Escape? Escape. Okay. I had to use escape to get out. Toaster? Oh, wait. What was that? Oh, it's just the stove. I almost burnt down the house the last time I tried to cook by myself. Oh, kid. I always thought it was funny whenever people are like, yeah, I tried to cook and, I melted this pot because I forgot I had it on. It's like I only started just started taking anxiety stuff, but it's just the idea that you could just be like, oh, I put on a pot of water and then walked away for several hours. It's just crazy to me. Like, no offense, that's the anxiety, but it's just like, there's something really hot. You should probably pay attention. I better start getting ready for my party. I can download some games on Dad's computer. Yeah, the computer with the games that you can take out to your treehouse. Like, I mean, I don't know what the situation is. Like, it says it was 2002. Are we gonna go download some like Game Boy Advance like ROMs, and we have like a thing to write it to a cartridge, and we can just go out and do that? Boop. That's some XP, all right. Oh, we've exceeded her memory limit. Oh no. What's on this floppy? Oh, can we not? I didn't read. I just saw that we exceeded. Okay. So if we're over the limit, how are we gonna do anything? We gotta delete some stuff. Programs. What kind of programs we got? Kind of protector? We can just delete control panel. That'll probably free up some space. Yeah, I don't seem to be able to interact with this, so I'm not sure if we just shut it down. Back off. Escape again. What happens if I hit escape? Is there, yeah, there's a pause. Oh, here's the settings. I didn't actually... Oh, okay. I guess we could turn the turn speed up, but it's probably fine. So is there something we can actually do here? Am I doing it incorrectly? Because I don't seem to be able to interact with the things on my computer and the internet browser. Oh, well, it didn't complain this time. I guess because I reset, it worked. Games. Buy paid games online. World of Goblins. Winter games. Flash Girl games online. Chess online. Well, free download. Perfect. That's exactly what I was looking for. Over 10,000 games in one for free. We'd be stupid not to take this. It's just free games. What could go wrong? Because, like, honestly, it's just the biggest downside is there's too many games. How are we ever going to play them all? I mean, we're still young. We have time to figure it all out, and we sure as hell will figure it out. Thanks for the games, sucker. Oop. Start burn. Where will we find a CD? Can we interact with the cabinet? Does not appear so. Do we have CD in our shelf? There was actually... I don't think we have a CD in our, like, wardrobe. That's what I would assume that is anyways. There was that one cabinet. I'm surprised that we haven't gone out to the treehouse yet. Maybe I should have, like, run out there, but we gotta get these games. Like, I thought I saw a CD in there. Maybe we need to ask Jeff. Hey Jeff, you know where the blank CDs are? I really need to use them. Jeff, do you have a CD I can borrow? I'm busy. Please, dude. Shut up, don't bother me. Ugh. The guys are gonna be here soon, and I didn't manage to get the cups and the alcohol for the party, so I'm screwed. Find a way to get this stuff for me, and maybe I'll give you one of my CDs. There must be some red cups left over from the barbecue Dad threw last week. Okay, well, you know, I never did a rager party like this, as I assume teen who should not be doing this. But I would assume, hey, the party's at my place. Y'all should probably be the ones supplying the drinks and, like, the goodies. Because, like, you know, the red cups, you know, whatever. And, you know, you'd figure red cups would be, you know, in one of these cabinets or whatever. But it doesn't seem like any of the cabinets are interactable. So I'm not sure where we're going to get the cups. And the daddy drinks are locked. So, not exactly sure. We at least can probably get the key to the daddy drink by oh, that's the bathroom. You know, going into the parents' bedroom. Okay, well, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Also, so he's gonna put these games on a CD. What's he gonna play it on though? Can't like. I'm trying to think of what portable thing you could have in 2002 that would, let you play a game. Like, I guess laptop, but if we had a laptop, I don't think we would have to use Dad's computer for this. So I don't know. Basement? Cups stored in basement? Better get it. Okay, well, where's flashlight? Oh, turned too much. Can't go out now. Maybe the flashlight was in the upstairs cabinet and we just didn't know we needed it yet, so we couldn't grab it. Because, there's a bunch of crap in here. So, I don't know. Maybe we have a flashlight in our room that, just like, once again, we didn't know that we needed. Also, it seems kind of fucked up to put your, like, liquor cabinet, like, next to your, like, youngest son's, like, room. And I guess, technically, right across from the eldest son, too. Really, none of these are... Yeah, I'm not exactly sure where... Oh, it's a nice bed sheet. Not exactly sure what we could interact with that we haven't. Like, I'm pretty sure... he said this was locked. Yeah. Like, the liquor cabinet is locked. But, it seems like you, I don't know, like, close to the kitchen or something. I don't know. I don't have a liquor cabinet, so what do I know? This guy's a homeowner. He's got his liquor cabinet, so, he's living large. He's got all the things he needs. But also, like, oh, we're going to bring you Dad's alcohol. They're probably... Oh, flashlight. Cool. Probably come home and be like, something's up. But I don't know, like, how much people, like, eyeball stuff like that. So, could be wrong. But I would assume if you have a rebellious, like, teen in the house, you would probably keep an eye on stuff like that. So, I don't know. Nothing in the cabinet. Oh, wait. It's empty. I just didn't see what it said. So we got the flashlight, but do I have to hit F or... Actually, let's actually look at the controls. Let's see. Oh, we have an inventory. So let's see. Resume. Inventory. Flashlight. Use. Close inventory again. Okay, well, we horror game protagonist put it on our shirt, but... There we go, with F. It's not the best, but, it's very dirty. It's a horror game, so, you have to have the clip-on flashlights, which, like, I've never seen one of those in... Oh, a key. Nice. I've never seen one of those in real life, but it's, like, it makes sense to exist. Like, maybe it's more of a, like, camping, like, thing. I did not do a lot of, like, outdoorsy shit as a kid. I did like going camping a few times. We did. There's a very memorable. Mom has to buy a new washing machine. Very memorable of like my first time camping. I really wanted a Game Boy. So I put some like toys together for like sifting through like sand and like a ball like together, and I was like shaking it around, and I was like, "Whoa, I love my Game Boy!" Somehow thinking that would be convincing to my parents to buy me one, to give you a reference of how young I was at the time. Police have closed several forest parks in the state of Pennsylvania due to a significant increase in the rate of campers disappearing in the region. This unfortunate situation has led to adverse effects on numerous hotels and businesses in the small town of West Grove, as many campers used to frequent the area. The local police chief has not yet provided a comment on the ongoing case. It's stipulated that these disappearances may be linked to factors such as the increase in black bears in the rural area of the region, climate conditions, lack of telephone signal, and the increase in experienced campers. Lots of people going missing because of those bears. Oh, it's a safe. My dad bought the safe last year. He said he didn't trust the banks, but I think Mom didn't like it. Maybe there's some money left over so I can buy drinks for Jeff. Well, we don't know the code. You can't see my mouse, but I typed in 69420. Mom packed some old clothes for charity in these boxes. It's been here for a couple of years. Yeah, I've been there before. Where it's just like, I really need to take this somewhere, but it's like, I don't want to take it to Goodwill. They're a business, not a charity. And, you know, currently I live in the middle of nowhere. That's about to change soon, though. And the, what do you call it? There's just not like a, clothes drop-off thing. Okay, I can't move while my inventory is open. And I doubt that this is what this is for. What if I use? Use? I don't know if... There's no reaction cell. I'm guessing this is for something else. I like that this kid's like, yeah, I can go buy alcohol for Jeff. Yeah, like, obviously that's the way that this is gonna go down. Did this one have a locked one, or were these all... I think these were all empty, was their deal. Yeah, and only the top one was locked. Strange to have a cabinet with nothing in it. Like, obviously, you know, video game. Like, you know, you hear people complain about, like, oh, you know, I open up a cabinet and there's no item in there. Like, what's the point? But, you know, sometimes things are empty. But, you know, just to have a completely empty cabinet just, you know, sitting in, like, the middle of the room is a little strange. Well, I used it. And actually, you know, make this easier. Can I just... okay, no, I can't change the control, so I was going to try and switch that to Q, just so I don't have to reach for I every time. Well, let's see what's in this locked bottom cabinet. It's just a full shotgun. Collected note. Well, let's read that bad boy. My dear, you forgot the combination to that damn safe again. The technician was able to open it because you didn't change the factory combination. He changed it to 75332. You can keep sleeping on the couch until you stop the stupid idea of saving our money. Yeah, you moron. Trying to save money? Money's meant to be spent. It'd be foolish to try and have a safe amount of it. Absolute dumbass. Go to the doghouse. Like, obviously that's not what she means, but just funny. Like, save our money. What are you? Okay, 75332. I think I hit. Oh no, I thought I hit three times by accident. Looks like Dad doesn't keep money here anymore. It appears to be his old credit card. He thought it fell out of his wallet when he got a new one. Who knows? Maybe it could be useful. Okay, well, there's like a candy bar or whatever in there. Well, we have a card. So I guess we just give it to Jeff, and Jeff can fucking figure it out. Like, yeah, this is me on here. I am Dad. Oh, where's the phone? Phone's over here. Not gonna pick it up, Jeff. Yeah, hello? Hello, Jimmy. Who's that? It's Daddy. Can you pass your phone to your mom, please? I thought you two went out together. Did you get lost, Dad? The call must have dropped. Oh, Jimmy, you got played like a fiddle, like a complete fool. Now they know you're, well, not home alone because we got Jeff, but I don't know how useful Jeff will be. Oh, is he still? Yeah, okay. Well, I have a credit card. I don't know how this benefits me, but I guess I'll go on a liquor run. I'll be right back. Okay, I guess we're not going on a liquor run, I guess. What can we do with credit card, though? I'm not exactly sure how this benefits us. What if I use credit card on Jeff? That'll get him out of the house, so we can fucking get going. Okay, I can't use credit card on Jeff. That was not the answer. Well, I mean, with this, we could purchase a video game, but that's chump shit. We have 10,000 games, so we might as well as play those instead of, buying like the Super Mario or whatever. Who needs him? Yeah, but I'm not exactly sure what we should be doing now then. Because I feel like we exhausted everything we could look at. We ended up with a credit card that doesn't really benefit us too much. Was there something in the basement I could have done with credit card? Like, obviously, probably not going to find a way to spend money down here. But, I don't know, it's like something like, we slip it through, like, the door, like, you do the trick where you, like, unlock it with a credit card. I don't actually know how that works. I think you, like, push it in and, like, hit the, like, lock in a certain way that, like, kind of pushes it open, I believe. Can I run backwards? No, cannot run backwards. Which, makes sense, but, it's always fun to see, like, give it a shot and it goes wrong. It's fun when things go wrong. Yeah, what can I do with the credit card then? Because you'd think if our goal was to get a credit card, we would give it to Jeff and he would go take care of his own shit. But now I don't know what we're supposed to do. I guess I'll poke around until I figure out. Well, I guess we wanted to pay for drinks, so we might as well pay for some drinks. Yeah, okay, so we are doing the thing. I was like, maybe we just gotta try locked doors and, like, that's how that works. Cool, well, we got bourbon. Oh, I guess you wouldn't want to take too much and then it'd be like, hey, a lot of these bottles are lower. Like, if one's lower, Dad might have been like, oh, well, fuck, hit it too hard, haha. It's funny that happened. Instead of like, oh, there's a lot missing here. Oh wait, I probably need to use alcohol on him. Maybe the cups come later. No. Okay, well, we figured out what the credit card was for at the very least, but table. I probably use it on table. On this table, I can put things Jeff needs. So we'll use credit card. So any new dialogue about the... No. So we just need that and cup. But where cup? You would assume kitchen. You would assume, but we've looked all over the kitchen. Like, none of these cabinets are interactable. Wait, there was something for 1 second. Ooh. Oh, I'm just still in proximity of the fridge. Yeah. Because, like, you would think, like, if it were me and I had, like, disposable cups, I would keep them in the kitchen. Or, like, maybe, on top of, like, the, I almost said stove, on top of the fridge. Yeah, put the plastic cups on top of the stove, right where they belong. And then I was thinking, like, I guess they could have ended up in the basement, but we looked through the basement pretty thoroughly and we didn't see them. We're not supposed to go into our parents' bedroom, but, what if they're there? That doesn't really make sense, but... Yeah, once again, I'm not exactly sure where things are going to be. Like, I mean, I guess I lucked out with the credit card thing, like, having thought of, like, the whatever tumbler trick. But yeah, I'm gonna fish around more for these fucking cups. So I was thinking about, we still have the credit card. This thing is also locked. The door I tried it on, the one to our right currently, this didn't work, but maybe just the credit card works for cabinet-like things. And not door. There's the cups. Barbecue was last week. It seems weird to be like, well, I'll go put the cups in the basement. Like, that doesn't seem like the most sanitary place to put them. Like I said, I would have left them in the kitchen. Put them in a cabinet or something. I don't know. I guess I have never... Well, I was gonna say I've never thrown a barbecue, but I have had like small scale barbecues. I guess that's not true. Here you go. Here's your fucking cups. Couldn't just drink out of normal ones. You need the red solos. Because that's how teens party. You're not such an idiot after all. Here's your damn CD. Now leave me alone. I'm actually surprised. Like, obviously, I've been kind of bumbling around. And haven't, like, accomplished too much. But I figured this game is going to start off in, like, oh, we're in the treehouse. And then stuff happens. But, you know, it seems like really building up to the stuff happens bit. So let's, probably need to back out. Inventory. Use. Yeah, slap it in that bad boy. It's funny, I haven't had a CD drive on my computer for so long, because it's just like, oh, I don't really need one. But then, of course, you know, you run into situations where it's like, ah, shit, I wish I had installed a CD drive when I built this thing. But, you know, whatever. Save a couple bucks. Eject disc. Well, we got our game disc now. I don't know what we're going to do with it. You know. Because Jimmy didn't give us direction after acquiring it. So I assume like maybe there's like a laptop or something. No laptop. Okay, so you got the CD so you can have your party, which is going to be playing games in a treehouse, which, you know, doesn't sound like a bad party, but like, you know, what really is your plan, dude? Oh, they are partying in there. Let's read this note first, though. What's this? Dear resident, an incident has been reported at your local zoo where a tiger has managed to escape from its confinement area. We strongly recommend that, as a safety precaution, you keep the windows of your vehicles properly closed at all times. Please make sure that all passengers and pets are also secured inside the vehicle. The wildlife control team is already searching for the tiger and taking all necessary measures to recapture it as soon as possible. We ask for your cooperation in spreading this information among your neighbors and loved ones to ensure everyone's safety. For updates on the situation, we recommend that you follow official press releases from the municipality and local authorities. Yours sincerely, City Hall. Oh, escaped tiger. Not exactly something I expected to be part of the game, but... Oh, where's your buds? You just started the music before they get here? I mean, I guess there's nothing wrong with that. People are going to be arriving any minute, so get the hell out of here. Okay, well, I got my game CD. 10,000 games on it. So I guess that's all I need in life. It's locked. Do I still have credit card? Credit card. Open the door. I can just pay my way out of anything, any situation. No. Okay, not this situation. Doors are a situation that I can't handle. Well, I don't need to go out the back. I can just go from the front. Oh yeah, I can just go from the front. Cool, a package. I didn't hear it. The delivery man leave this package. I wonder what it is. It's a bear. Looks like a teddy bear. Mom bought this for me? The label says Andy Bear. We have collected Andy Bear. Probably won't go wrong. Just running around barefoot. Our backyard is not blocked off. Basement door. It's locked. Oh, I was gonna say I didn't see where this would have led to, but there was that one door that was locked, so I suppose that's just like that one. Well, the back door's locked, but the front door is wide fucking open. So, you know, we hear about a tiger on the loose. That's not gonna stop us from doing what we're doing. It's locked. Because we got our games. So let's head for the tree. Oh, there's a break in the fence. Is this not our treehouse tree? The camera won't. Yeah, I don't see it. So I guess we just built a treehouse like farther out in the woods. I mean, he's not telling me to stop. So maybe this seems weird. That you wouldn't build the treehouse in your actual backyard, but farther out. But that could also be why Jeff was like, oh, yeah, I guess that's also why Jeff was like, can't believe the city hasn't torn it down. Almost there. Yeah, it seems like a bad idea. Like, It said they built this with their grandpa. Yeah. Yeah. Someone's sad. They built this with their grandpa. So, like, grandpa was like, yeah, we'll just throw it out. We'll throw it out in the woods instead of our backyard. Why not? That's that Mickey Mouse feller, I think. Glad I cleaned this place up this morning. I mean, there's been, like, other pictures where it's like, oh, I recognize that. Like, the bottle that we brought Jeff was like Jim Beam or something. Actually, I think it's Beam. I've never drank it, so I don't know. Glad I cleaned this place up this morning. I think I have everything I need for the night. There's not much use of power, so the batteries must last tonight. Okay, well, we put Andy Bear up there. Have no interaction with Andy Bear. Not sure what this is. Looks like a boarded up window, but we have unboarded up windows. Pictures of pumpkins. Oh, we have a straight up PlayStation out here. Okay, now everything makes sense. And they power the stuff with batteries, so you know it all checks out. What is this though? Oh, we even have a laptop. This is an old laptop that my grandpa gave me. There's not much to do on it except math calculations and other boring stuff. I love that there's no sheet on the bed either. But they just leave a TV, PlayStation 1, and a laptop in this tree house that's like unsecured. That's, you know. Do your parents know about this, Jimmy? They know that you keep this stuff out here? Okay, we got Trap Falls. Trap Falls. Yep. Trap Falls. You screwed up again, and now you're going to get grounded. No Halloween for you this year. Well, that's awful. What do you mean? You wake up in the middle of the night to strange noises. A crack has suddenly appeared in the wall. Okay. Not us. That wasn't like a weird entity. Like being like, oh, you messed up. It was, you know, that's the game. Thud and crack? I can't. HUD and crack? It's something. Maybe it's head. You can't sleep now. I've saved some candy for you. Jump out the window and follow the trail. Okie dokie. Yeah. Okay, it was E. We got trapped. Falled. Oop, trap falled. Oop, trap falled. Not doing very good. Yeah. Yeah, kind of wish I had tried maybe setting up the controller. Did not even consider that I should do that. I don't know if we need to win these games, but you know, we can give it a shot. It seems like jumping and then moving is pretty effective. That way you don't have to worry too much about the momentum, but also then you don't get as far a jump. And I think, oh, this one's gonna be weird. Oh, fell in the water. You know, because it's not just about the trap. It's also about the falls, and falling into the water counts as well. Oh, that one was just pure momentum working against me. I don't know if we need to win these games to continue. Because I don't know if I could even back out if I wanted to. Well, it's probably escape. So I feel like, you know, this isn't the crux of the game. It wasn't building up to playing some Atari-ass looking stuff. And these are definitely pit holes. Trying to get us with the falling part of the trap falls. But we're too good. Oh, I couldn't. Never mind. I take it back. I'm not too good. Not too good at all. I couldn't see the pitfall. Not to, you know, name names or anything. Oh, this is gonna be mean, but we did it because we're the best. Well, we just went over this, so this one's gonna be a weird jump. So I just need to. No, we got it. How long do you think this is? I feel like we have to be getting close to the end, and there's not that much of Trap Falls, but what do I know? 'Cause we had some kind of safe screens for some reason, which was a little concerning, but really, like, oh, enter. Yep, enter. We were told to follow the trail to get candy, so did we do it? Did we get our candy now? We win! We found a lot of candy. We went into that house and it had candy. We're the best. Oh, that a lot of time when the streets are emptiest. Interesting. What is this noise? I mean, we heard that noise when we got here. Oh, it was a window. Like it was just closed, I guess. Oh, there's a key. It's a key to the shed in the backyard. I must have left it. Ow, I bit my tooth, which always sounds weird. It's the key to the shed in the backyard. I must have left it here this morning. It's better to leave it there before someone notices it's missing. Yep. Guess we'll run back to the shed when the streets are emptiest. But we don't have to worry about the streets because we're in the woods. So it's all fine. All good. Also, it just always feels weird to say, "Oh, I bit my tooth," but it's like, you know, you just hit your tooth with like when like, you know, you just bite down when you're not expecting. Oh, I thought that fence was like an animal or tree, whatever that was. Whoop, wrong way. Yeah, it's like it's not weird, but I always describe it as I bit my tooth, and it's just like that just doesn't sound right. Uh-oh. I think Jeff might have given up on the party. He must have gone to bed. Oh, did Jeff's friends never show up? Such a shame for poor old Jeff. But, you know, while the Jeff's away, the Jimmy will play 10,000 games all in one night. Inventory. Use. Let me in. Dad wouldn't like me messing with his tools. It's better, it's getting cold out here. I better go back to the treehouse. Was that really all we... Oh, okay. I thought we were going to, like, leave the key in the room. And also, I don't know how much the tree... If you're cold, I wouldn't trust the tree house. It does have a window, but most of it's exposed, and you don't have a blanket up there. You have a mattress, but it's like, that's not going to, like, bring you, like, a considerable amount of warmth or anything. So, I don't know, Jimmy. I think maybe well, you know what, fuck it. At this point, you know, he has a PS1 up there. He's got a laptop. He can just fire up the laptop, and I bet that thing will like heat this sucker up bad. Okay, so what's the... We're playing more games. Is that what we're doing? Oh, the games are erroring out. That's such a shame. But I guess it's time for Rad Roller. I bet you could play this game and like run around the forest and like get in trouble. A box is found on the side of the bed. They're new roller skates. It's skating time. Like you're supposed to like run around the forest to get like the scary thing, and I'm just sitting here playing like the games. Oh, is this just a auto scroller? Yeah, I think all I can do is jump, which seems like a downgrade from the previous. Oh, there's a spooky sound. But that's fine, because they can watch. If there's somebody or something there, they can watch me fucking nail it at Rad Roller. It's like, I'm killing it. I mean, I don't know how long this is going to go on for. And it's not that fun, which is funny, because I'm like looking at it, and, you know, it's just, you know, auto runner. You jump over things. Wario Land 4 has a mini game that's, you know, the same concept, but that one's like much better. Because all the things you're jumping over aren't the same, and they're like weird, and they get progressively weirder and faster, and also it's a good way to make money in that game. So, you know, there's you win! You become a professional roller skater. Because, yeah, we saw that van or whatever, and we did not hit it. Looks like the game crashed. Jeff must have given me a scratched CD, that asshole. I'm sure that's what the problem was. I hope restarting the video game will solve this. Video game. Reset. What was that? Oh. You have lights in you. Something seems to be inside this toy's eyes. A camera? Are Mom and Dad spying on me? Yeah, I'm sure that's what's going on. The button doesn't work. Maybe I can see the pictures on the old laptop. I wonder how long it had been taking pictures. I guess there's only one way to find out. Oh, right. I have to use the item. Use? Yeah, plug that bad boy in. Old laptop. That is an old laptop. Well, I don't know if... Looks like it'll take a while. Yeah, probably will. Probably will. What about video game? We got number 3. Yeah, Rab, Bear. Oh, Andy Bear. Okay. Yep. Yep. There was no interaction. Oh, there we go. We have interaction now. We have the guy from the first game. I'm not able to jump anymore. A lonely boy finds a teddy bear in the woods. That's untrue. We found it in front of our house. Thank you. It's kind of funny that, like, the video, like, portions of these, considering, like, how the games look. Well, the puppeteering on that bear is, like, pretty good. I, can't see the strings, but also probably because, like, the video quality. Now he has a friend. Oh, no! The bear fell over. Still kicking legs. Just having a good time, rolling around on the ground. Throwing it back. Getting into, like, a true bear stance. Like, hey, this is how I'm supposed to live. They had a lot of fun. Like, oh, God, I need to be on all fours. I'm not meant to be bipedal. Like, headbutting. Well, speaking of headbutting, huh. But Andy Bear had a secret. The secret is, he's a fucking bear. Oh, that looks like that's gonna hurt Andy Bear. I'm not exactly sure what's in that cart. It looks like it's bigger now. Is it supposed to be like a baby bear? Andy Bear warned them that when the boy's parents went out that night, the boy heard footsteps coming to the door. That was rude, Andy Bear. Oh no, Andy Bear was rude. No matter how loud the boy screamed, he kept being dragged away. Yeah, because the PS1 keeps shutting down. Shit! I think the video game broke. You hate when the video game break. Still at 5, wow. That is going to take a very long time. And we heard sounds coming from over here. The laptop. It's like whoop, 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 whoop. These batteries power everything in here. Okay, I wasn't sure if we needed to check the batteries, but laptop is whooping. Yep. Rendering the 2000 max capture image 4. Initializing pixel image driver. Let's see these bad boys. Okay, it was like the puppet but dead. Well, okay, 2:30 a.m. is the time when the streets are emptiest, but I thought it was 12:04, but what do I know? Shit, what the fuck was that? Who did that? Oh my god, I think I peed my pants. I want to go home. Shit, I'm so scared. I don't want to stay here. Yeah, probably you could have stayed indoors. You could bring your PS1 home. Like, I guess from what we've seen, they only have the... Oh, we fell down our ladder? No getting back, I guess. Was our ladder tampered with? Or were we just a clumsy-dumsy and made a mistake? Who knows? I guess I could turn on the flashlight. Or we could leave it off. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't add that much brightness. And I doubt it, but it could be like, oh, the enemy sees you, and, you know, like, because you had your light on, and tries to get you. But I have a feeling that that's not how this is going to go down. Because how this is going to go down is a fucking tiger's going to pop out and eat our face off. That's how this was always going to go down. This was locked previously. Is it? Nope, still locked. So we'll just go around, and I'm sure everything is perfectly fine in our home. You know, nothing amiss, nothing wrong. Maybe Jeff passed out on the couch. It's locked. Well, what do we do then? Do we run to a neighbor's house? Oh, also locked. I guess we have to go through the basement. The basement, I believe, was a little darker, so maybe we would need our flashlight. But it's also not that big. There's an old padlock holding the door. Maybe I can use some of Dad's tools to break. Hell yeah. You know, just like, fuck it. Just let's get a hammer. If we can get in through that. Well, I was going to say at that point, you know, you could just go through a window, but a padlock's definitely better to break than a window. So as someone who has broken a window before, I was trying to get into the house because my sister had locked me out because we had like super like heavy duty deadbolts that you could put on that, you know, there's just no way to unlock it without just shattering the door. But I knew she had a like loose window, so she could sneak out at night. So I was like, oh, I'll just try and get through her window. Excuse me. It turns out windows break more easily than you think they would. Because I was just trying to like shove it out of the frame, and it just ended up just absolutely breaking the window. All right, item usage. Interesting that we went for the pliers instead of like a hammer, but I mean, it makes sense depending on how old the padlock is. And I'm sure Dad will understand that we had to do it. I'm sure everything, you know, everything's perfectly reasonable, can be explained. It's fine, it's good, and we're in the home, so it's all good again. What could possibly go wrong? So we'll just run over here, and, you know, hey, what's up, Jeff? It's empty. What do you mean it's empty? I didn't check anything. Oh, just the room was empty. Damn, Jeff left all the stuff out for the party. It's empty. You know, I guess the parents were coming back at 2 p.m., so you got time in the morning to put it away, assuming you don't want to get caught. But I don't know. It feels like camera doesn't want me to... Uh-oh. Camera's not switching. I was going over there because he said he might have peed his pants. So I was like, it's empty. Oh, that was a big guy. It actually got me. The sound really was like, oh, shit. Like looking over at my recording, I could see the game audio go into the red as it peaked. Where am I? What is this place? My leg is trapped. It's not too tight. I think I can loosen it. It's funny that I ran towards the direction of the dude, and then, you know, had to like back it up, and it was like that guy was just like standing there, and it's like you just can't see him, just running into him. So is this the house that we saw in the game? Door? It's locked. Yeah, 'cause, you know, obviously the images are different. Oh, hey, there's a person in there. Old note. But yeah, obviously, you know, the graphics are different between what we saw on the PS1 and this one, like the in-game PS1. So I don't know if it's the same or not. It's been a week since he disappeared, and we have nothing else to do. I think we'll never see our documents again. Living a lifetime like a monster, like someone inferior people despise us. or like someone inferior, comma, people despise us. I live my whole life treated like an animal on a stage, serving only as a source of laughter and pity. I don't know how our life will be now. Our only way to live a normal life is over. The circus is over. Mike said a man passed by and talked to him. It seems like he has a job for us. We don't have anything else to lose anyway. Wednesday. Mike and the others brought a tied-up guy here today. I'm afraid of those guys. Mike seems not to care about what we're doing. He's talking less now. I hardly recognize him. In fact, everything seems to be going insane with him. I need to write everything down. I talked to Mike. I think it's time for us to get out of here. Saturday. Timothy mutilated his own face with a razor. He said there were things coming up out of the wall. Mike has been missing for a few days. I'm starting to get worried. I mustn't forget. Hey, what's up, dude? Oh, girl. Please get me out of here. Who put you here? I don't know. It was some masked man. I remember playing in the playground, and I think I drifted somewhat. There are other kids here with me, but they took them away. I was the last one left. I think you're going to... I think they're going to kill me. You have to get me out of here. I read that as, I think you're going to kill me? But how? They seem to have lost the key to the small door. It might be somewhere. Try and get out of here and find help. My mom must miss me. Okay, girl who does not get name. What kind of a door? It's locked. There's the crack in the wall that we remember from Night Trap. Some wooden planks. They appear to be nailed to the wall. So what was the plan? Because obviously the game and what's happening here are intertwined, but how did they manage that? Like, I believe the pop-up, whenever we opened it, it looked like a local, like page. So, like, did someone, like, manage to, like, hack us and send that somehow? An old cabinet, can't open it, and I don't have credit card. Oh, I do have credit card, actually. No. Credit card, not doing it for us. They did bother to take away our pliers, though, unless those popped after, we did the, opened the door. Syringe pit? It looks like a syringe pit. What is this, fucking saw? Damn. We got a hammer. We can defend ourselves now. Who wants to mess with this child with a hammer? I certainly wouldn't. Just use this. Pop those off. Let's see what we get for our... Oh, gonna... Yep. Oh, we get the wood plank. We didn't want to take them all down? Well, we lost our hammer, but we have wood plank. We use wood plank to get across syringe pit. All right. That's perfectly fine, you know. I was kind of expecting that we would pull the planks off, and once we had the planks off, like in the hole would be the key to girl, then we could free girl. Or no, it wasn't to free girl. It was to, my fingers on the wrong spot. It was to get to that small door. Yeah, what was the point of coming over here? Oh, key. There's a key with the skeleton. Cool. Yeah, no wonder they couldn't find their key. They left it on the other side of their syringe pit. How do you even get that many syringes? Do you just go to a hospital and wait for them to bring out the syringe disposal things and scoop them up? Is that the game plan? Is that how Jigsaw does it? I've only seen Saw 1, so I have no clue about that franchise. Which is weird because I really like horror stuff. And I think I remembered liking the first one. I saw it when it was newish. I just never saw the other ones. So I don't know. Pretty dark. I guess we could flashlight. Sure, why not? And we'll see where this leads. A strange little goblin door that you can take out that leads to a tunnel. We hear some sounds. Hello? Surprise, it's your mom and dad and Jeff. We got you. I want to go home. Sneaky fella. Please. Well, they got music playing, but they also have like a camera tripod. A very quick fella. It's a tall ass clown. Well, I'm assuming clown because I mentioned the circus aspect, and you know the red and white kind of invokes clown. Oh, Night Freak. That's the end. Oh, well, poor Jimmy and girl left to their demise at the hands of the Night Freak. Very strange. I believe I saw that on the creators page that this is a remake of their first project. So I don't know how faithful it is to like their original project and that. I do like the kind of the horror aspect of like being like, oh, there's a tiger on the loose, and like, because I was like, oh hell yeah, that'd be badass if like the Night Freak is a fucking tiger, and just at some point our dumbass being in the woods, which I still don't understand why you just wouldn't put the treehouse in the backyard, but maybe the parents didn't want it, and Grandpa was like, well, fuck it, there's more trees around here, why not? I don't know. I like that the little mini game aspect of it. I found a little strange. But like I said, like this used to be like their first ever like prototype. So maybe, you know, just making some like little games within the game, you know, good practice. But I like that. You know, I think I have a feeling it's not supposed to be as long as this video is, because I did get lost in the house for quite a while. I wish the treehouse part was a bit longer, and if perhaps when the guy shows up in the house, it was more of like an escape and like, oh no, I need to get back to the tree house to get away from him, like kind of stuff. Or, you know, oh, I'm being chased away from the tree house, I got to get back to the safety of home, instead of ending up in I guess a jigsaw dimension, even though I guess it did make it more interesting because it's like, oh yeah, these characters are just fucked, which, you know, a bleak ending is fun sometimes. But yeah, this was Night Freak by Spring Rabbit.